ATL can help.
With the current Atlanta real estate market, buyer and seller opportunities are better than ever.
Thank y'all so much, but I'll take it from here. Sellers, this is your market. It's time for you to get off of that fence and put your home on the market and get it sold to my buyers who are waiting for you to list your home. I'd love to earn your business, so please give Trish a call at Keller Williams Realty Buckhead, 404-604-3800, or text or call 404-819-4495. Please also visit my website at TrishSellsATL.com. Let's talk about how I can assist you with achieving your real estate goals and making your dreams a reality.
List your house with our mommy at TrishSellsATL.com.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome to your hour or less of real estate news, real estate education, just all things real estate. Welcome. I am so glad to be with you guys another Wednesday. So if you could tag, like, and share, this communication, because we are going to kind of dig into some real estate news. I post a newsletter on Mondays, and so I try to go through the newsletter so everybody has a great understanding of what is going on in this real estate market. So if you could please tag, like, and share. Hey, Bobby, thank you so much for tuning in on Instagram. We are on YouTube. We are on Instagram. We are on LinkedIn. We are on Facebook, y'all. And so we also have a podcast. So shout out to all my podcasters. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for listening to my real estate news. Hi, IG. Bad Rude, and Mike something. I don't know what your username is, but thank you so much for tuning in. But please go grab a neighbor, go grab your coworker, go grab a friend so that you all can get some of this great real estate news. I'm going to try to give it to you fast. I'm going to try to give it to you quick, but I'm going to give you an opportunity to go and talk to get somebody, let them know that I am online to do your weekly real estate news update. I am Trish Myrick. For those of you who do not know me, thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time, I am a local Atlanta realtor. I've been in business in July. It will be 4 years. Real estate is what I do. It is the longest thing that I have ever done. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love educating people about real estate, assisting homes. Some people purchase their forever homes. I also assist with the property and land, and I love building investor portfolios. And so just wanted to get a brief intro. You can always learn a little bit more about me on my website. You can go to www.sellsatl.com, TrishSellsATL.com. That is my website where you can go and check me out and any information that you may need. I am homegrown. I am from Atlanta. And so with that, I represent Atlanta well. I am an Atlanta Public School graduate, matriculated on to both Atlanta Metropolitan College and the University of Georgia. So go Dogs, and we are going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen Instagram. I know that you cannot see it, but you can hear me, and I will upload the video later so that you will be able to see exactly what we're looking at. So just wanted to go ahead and pull this up. If you are on Facebook and you want to receive this newsletter every Monday, please just, I'm going to put the link in the chat, and you can actually subscribe. If you hit right here, you click on the link and you hit subscribe, that's going to take you to our subscribe page, and you will be able to subscribe to our weekly news. I'm going to put it in the chat for you as well. YouTube have that as well, and I may as well put the subscribe link in there as well, so that we have it. We won't have any excuses made about why you have not subscribed to get this real estate news. So I have it in the Facebook chat. Please say welcome. Please let me know that you're here. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments. Please drop your questions in the comments. I'm more than happy to assist. I'm more than happy to answer those questions. And with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get started. So we always start with our numbers. How's the market doing? This is from last Monday. And so as of last Monday, the real estate market, the Georgia real estate market had 220 new listings. The Georgia real estate market had 220 new listings. We had 403 new contracts. And as of Monday, we had 194 closings. And so these stats are taking from Monday to Monday, and so these are as of Monday. And so I always try to start off with our market stats so that you understand and know where the local market activity is happening, you guys. I know you're hearing a lot of things on the news. You've been reading different reports about people's opinions, but I like to bring to you the whole hard facts, also known as data, so that you can make an informed real estate decision, whether you are buying, whether you are selling, whether you are investing. I like to make sure that I have these numbers in front of you to let you know that the real estate market is flowing and growing. There is no slowing down. You have been hearing, oh, the market's going to slow down and all that. Not today. So the market is going, and I want you guys to check these numbers out, and we're going to move on to the next portion of this. And so in McDonough, Georgia, as I said, the real estate market is flowing and growing. There is a suburb targeted for 1,000 residential units. I know this article says Atlanta suburb, but it's really in McDonough, y'all. And they are building a whole different. They're going to be homes, they're going to be townhomes, they're going to be over 1,000 residential units coming to McDonough. So people are saying, oh, I'm gonna wait it out. I literally just finished doing some real estate math, because let me tell you, when you go to real estate school, even though the computers do a lot for us, it is very advantageous for realtors to know how to kind of do that mortgage math. And so I kind of sat with this client, and she had some concerns about, the price range, and the thing that was killing her was the interest rate, y'all. And so when we looked at the numbers, looked at the area, all the things matched up, but the only thing that was literally choking her out, it is the interest rate. And so I know some of you guys are saying, oh, we're going to wait till the market cool off. The market is cooled off. What we need is for the interest rates to go down, to make things more affordable for some, to make the numbers add up as far as the return of the investment for my investors. And so I just wanted to put that bug in your ear. Want to let you know that there's inventory that is coming. So that part you do not have to worry about. The biggest thing that we are watching is for these interest rates to go down. And we know that it's controlled by the Feds. And so the only thing that I can tell you is that don't miss an opportunity. If you see something that you can purchase right now and you can refinance in 1 year, I would advise you as a local real estate professional to do so. Okay, so I just wanted to drop that nugget on you guys. Say, yep, 1,000 properties coming. It's Blue River Development, McDonough. If you click on this newsletter, you have access to the links to read the full article. Bidding wars. We have heard a ton about bidding wars. Sellers getting, 25 offers. They getting 40 offers. One house in Riverdale last year got 118 offers, y'all. But guess, studies are showing that the bidding wars in Atlanta's housing market decline as rates rise. And in my team meeting on yesterday, I had 2 agents who said they just listed property, and guess what? They didn't receive any offers, y'all. Not on that first day or during the coming soon period. Like, I listed a house coming soon, and during the coming soon period, I would be receiving offers, and you cannot show the house during the coming soon period. So these were blind offers, and all these things that we were accustomed to. We can tell that the market is slowing. What we are trying to convey to you guys is that even if you purchase right now, the bidding wars have stopped, so you don't have as much competition as you used to, even though typically May through like September, those are the really hot real estate times, but there are not a lot of bidding wars. They are not going to, hold on, let me say that again. That is not to say that there will not be bidding wars. They're not just, it's just not as many. And so when we put property on the market and, we would get like 10 offers on day one. That is a thing and becoming a thing of the past. So if you've been worried about competing against other people, listen, the article here says listings, the competition is decreasing. And so while competition is decreasing here, so that you can go and get the property that you have been looking for. So the multiple offers percentage fell to 50% last month. That was a decline from March being 66% and 71% 1 year ago. So that is the data. You know, I come to y'all with the cold hard facts, with the tea and the juice. And so that's why I want to put this on you guys so that you can inform real estate decision. When it's time to sell a home, y'all, it has came. The actual day, they pinned it down to the day, y'all, was May 23rd. That was the day, that's the singular best day to sell a home, where homes sell for an average of 18.3% estimated market value. So we know for next year, guys, that when you get ready to put your home on the market, that we want to have it there by May 23rd, because you are going to get an average upward return on your home's value. And so 3 ways to increase your home's resale value. One is curb appeal. And please, y'all, we gotta want the person to come in the house. We want to make it inviting. So this is what I advise my sellers, you know, because I've had buyers who have pulled up to a house and say, I want to go in. I ain't going in there. Look at the outside. And so you never get anybody to come in the inside of your home if you don't have the outside looking like you want to sell it, looking like this person can call it home. And so that's one of the tips that I give my sellers. My second is a fresh coat of nutrient. Now with paint, it's one of those things where you know, you run the risk of people saying, oh, I want one wall to be green. I want one wall to be yellow. However, when you're selling a home, it is always advantageous to make sure that you have a fresh coat of neutral paint. The new neutral these days is the agreeable gray. It's a agreeable gray, and if, you know, that is color that is kind of tough for you to get, or maybe a bit pricier, just doing the neutral eggshell off-white is always admissible too. And then it gives the new buyer an opportunity to kind of play with how they will want to paint the house. And then the third thing is cleanliness, y'all. Please clean up. We don't want to see dishes in the sink. We do not want to see an open cat litter box. We do not want to see dog tumbleweed hair that is running all over the floor, y'all. Please, sellers, and I want a buyer, and I know that y'all been hearing buyers buy anything. It's a hot market. They are still looking at the condition of the home, and if they walk into a home and it's not clean, then they are going to make sure that they reduce their offer price because the house isn't clean. Or they're going to ask you straight up, hey, before I move in this house, you're going to have to do a deep cleaning. I've seen that on offers. Deep cleaning prior to us moving in, and they want verification of the payment and cleaning service that was used. So those are my 3 tips to increase your home resale value. That's for my sellers. I thought, especially after letting you know that now is the best time to put your house on the market, that you need to go ahead, get your home on the market, but in doing that, make sure you have a fresh coat of neutral paint and for the house to be clean. Moving on, the hottest housing markets in Metro Atlanta, Southside, search town zip codes that now. I left this in here as I gave people who are reading my newsletter, but places like Riverdale, Jonesboro, Morrow, Forest Park, and Georgia, they have really turned it up as far as like the percentage of appreciation in median homes. And so if you need this, please place in the comments, put your email address in here so that I can send it to you and you're able to kind of do these top zip codes who had great appreciation in the area. So when I'm talking, like when I was speaking with the young lady before about her interest rate, we're going to have to lower her price in one of these areas to make sure she's getting a return on her investment. And so I read these articles, I share them, because that is what helps us make informed real estate decisions when we're ready to do a real estate transaction. So I just wanted to put that in front. If you want to subscribe, the link is on Facebook. The link is on YouTube, as well as the subscriber list, so that you don't miss out on this valuable information that I publish every week. PRMG, one of our lender partners, Sonia Truitt, they give us some tips on why it's almost never a bad time to buy a house, which is saying to you guys, today's inflation maybe created a better outlet. Understanding if you buy now, you pay for a year. If there is a lower rate available, you can get refinanced, y'all. So if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. That is my mantra. And if it were me as a savvy investor, it would be advantageous to you to go ahead and purchase in those areas. So in a year, pay mortgage on time every month, you can refinance the lower rate, y'all. So that's just some tips how you can beat out cash buyers. We talked about this last week as well. I was trying to put the link from last week into the into the newsletter. You can also go to our YouTube page. You can also go to Instagram. All this information is available on all of my social platforms. So there you have it. You can beat out a cash buyers. So make sure buy your offer early. Pick up some of the closing costs. Right now, sellers are not really paying closing costs. It has to be something that's like really detrimental. Have I negotiated some? Of course, your girl negotiated some closing costs and some repairs in lieu. However, it just depends from seller to seller. It just seller to seller, y'all. So pick up some closing costs and then stand out in a positive way. Be sure to be polite, because we never know when we're showing the property and the seller could be coming or going. And they may, remember you based on something you may have said or something, you may have mentioned. They may have noticed your smile and how jubilant and excited you were about purchasing the property. So just know that, everybody is looking at everything. So just want to, a mortgage recast, and let's say you may have come to some money and inheritance. You may have won a lottery. If you win a lottery, let your girl know, because my lottery success is not good, and it's probably not good because I don't play. If you come into some money and you want to put a substantial amount of money towards your mortgage, the lender can do what is called a recap. They can base the amount that you just substantial amount that you just paid, and they can recalculate your mortgage payments. They can give you a shorter loan. They can give you a lesser payment. It just depends on your mortgage professional, and that's who I would advise you to talk to. So thank you, Sonia Truitt from PRMG, Paramount Residential Mortgage Group, for providing this information for us. Thank you so much. And so moving on, more seller tips, y'all, because now is the time to put your home on the market. 95% of home buyers are using a real estate agent to find their home. Selling your home with the right agent will ensure you get in front of them and sell quickly. So if you list with Trish, the exposure is, your home is in the MLS system, and then we are also connected to every website, every housing website, and this is Keller Williams, connected to every housing website. And so your maximum exposure, get in front of very quickly, and puts you in a position where you are receiving offers that are great offers, where we go ahead and get you closed. So I would love to be your realtor. Let me go ahead and plug in that guilty plug. So if you have any questions, concerns, thinking about selling your house, you've been kind of like, I don't know what to do. I need to look at the numbers. I'm a numbers kind of girl. For me, if it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make six. The numbers have to make sense. So you can always call or text me 404-819-4495, 404-819-4495. You can also email us at info@TrishSellsATL.com, info@TrishSellsATL.com. Send me your property address so that I can look at the valuation. And when we chat, we can run numbers appropriately because I have that information in front of me. Info@TrishSellsATL.com. We can also, if you need to, hey, can't talk today, but I'm interested. If you text me your information or if you email us your information, I can send over the link with your seller consultation. And that consultation does ask for your address so that we can look at the numbers and see what Trish Sells Atlanta can do to assist you, get your home on the market for top dollar. Okay. So moving on from that, and this is just this Trish Sells ATL seller process. As I just spoke about, the seller consultation, get that up so we can review your market analysis. This is where I pull the numbers and we realistically look at this is how much your home will sell for. This is how much repairs may cost you, because sometimes you have to get those repairs. It just really depends on the major mechanicals of the house. The roof, we focus on the plumbing, the hot water heater, the HVAC system, the furnace. We focus on the things that run the house, electrical panels. That's what we are looking at. The cosmetic stuff is something that you can fix to your liking bias. But as far as sellers, this is what they are focused on. FHA does require homes to be sound, sanitary, and safe. So that is their guidelines, and that's just that in like a nutshell, to just give you a synopsis of expect. Conventional loans are not as lenient. However, you can get a conventional loan now. Some lenders offer products at 3%, some do at 5%. But we want to make sure that when we list the house, because you only have one time to put it on the market, y'all. You only have one time to put those pictures up, and you only have one time for a buyer to see it, and they looking like some just don't look right, y'all. So we want to make sure that we put forth our best effort to give a great first impression when your house hits the market. That's why we go through this process, market analysis review. I set up a listing appointment where I come out and view the property. I make recommendations. If we have to do any repairs, if I have to bring my contractor, I do that as well. As we prepare your home to list. So the very last thing that after you got your curb appealing, after you got your fresh coat of paint on, after you have cleaning done, we take pictures with the photographer so your house can say cheese. So when they hit the market, everybody can say, "Oh, I want to go and see that house. It's so pretty." So that's what we do as we prepare, and then your listing hits the market. And so that is the process in a nutshell, synopsis, y'all. So it's little things that kind of go in between that. However, those are the major key points of it. Just like ribbon versus a traditional offer. I've gone over this a few times. But just for, all kicks and giggles and intents and purposes, I kind of did the math between it versus a traditional offer. And the one thing that I like about Ribbon is that Ribbon has an appraisal guarantee. In the world of buyer appraisal gap, this is advantageous to buyers, because once Ribbon gives you a value, if you fall short of that, if you do an appraisal and your lender come back and they say, well, the house isn't $350, worth $350, it's worth $340, Ribbon covers that appraisal gap as long as you are within their confines of the value that they believe that you should offer for that house. Now, if you go over, you own your own now. I keep it 100 and I keep it. So if Ribbon recommends you a price and you want to go above that, you're going to have to bring your money to the table. So I just wanted to put that in your ear. You have a little bit more earnest money for Ribbon, but if you close with your lender, you get a portion of that money back. So for me, when I looked down at the numbers and kind of simulated it with clients, it's a really great deal. If you do have opportunities to work with Ribbon, Ribbon only works with people who have already been pre-approved by a lender. They are wholesalers, so they're not interested in really doing lease purchase. They're putting up the funds so that you can get a home on your behalf. Now, if your financing falls through, they will rent to you for 6 months and 6 months only. But this is not a lease purchase program. It's a wholesaler who's saying buyers are having trouble getting their offer seen. We'll tell the seller that we'll pay cash while you work on your financing. And if you get it financed, you owe Ribbon a fee. Thank you so much, Ribbon, for getting this house for me on my behalf and being willing to put up millions of dollars. Thank you so much, Mr. Ribbon. We appreciate you. You give them their fee and then they refund you back money that goes towards closing and you get ready to close. So just wanted to tell you a bit about Ribbon. And like I said, you have to be pre-approved already with your lender. Buyer process, buy that. You've been seeing conflicting information, but we are consistent here at Trish Sells ATL. And like I always tell you guys, that just keep going. Don't lose hope. If you keep copying the trend in the same spot, you keep making offers, if you keep going, that house you want is gonna come up. So just keep going. What we do when you say, I think I'm ready to buy a house, but I don't know what to do. We have what is called a buyer consultation. We chat. We talk about your why. Why am I buying this house? We talk about what the financing piece may look like. We talk, we chat there. I send you to one of our lenders. I give you an opportunity to choose. Hey, here's the list of lenders. Here are the people that, based on your situation, may be able to help you. So I give you that lender information, and from there, you have to complete the loan application. If you don't complete the loan application, we don't go towards buyer onboarding, because in order for us to know if you even qualify for a home, we have to have your pre-approval letter. We get the pre-approval letter from your lender. And so if you have not even spoken with the lender, there's no way for us to know, besides how much you are comfortable with month. There's no way for us to know how much you are approved for. And so with that being said, that's why I've heard buyers say in the past, they wouldn't show me a house until I gave them a pre-approval letter. Well, ma'am and sir, we do not know if you even financially qualify for the house. And sometimes sellers will require us to provide your pre-qualification letter before they will even confirm our appointment for us to show you the property. So that's why I want you guys to understand how vital that component, connecting with your lender and getting that pre-approval that you now. I understand that everybody cannot get pre-approved. Everybody's financial report card is very different. We also have credit repair. So some things that you need to clean up on your credit. You need guidance. You need assistance with how to navigate that. I do have a credit repair specialist as well. After you receive your pre-approval letter from your lender, guess what? It's time for us to schedule the onboarding. That's when you meet the team. That's when we give you a mini presentation. That is where we go over your buyer brokerage agreement, because the law in Georgia says that I cannot represent you in your real estate transaction unless we are in agreement. We have shaken hands. We have agreed that I'm going to represent you as a realtor. You have a responsibility to me as a buyer to be reasonably available as one of them to view property, suitable property that I provide for you to see. And so we do this on the buyer onboarding so that everybody is on the same page, on the same sheet of music. And so once we have done that, we prepare to home shop. And so I like going through this process so that, people have an understanding. I've been hearing more and more people saying that realtors have been showing them homes, but they haven't signed any agreements. How I run my business, I'm very compliant based. And so I want to make sure that you're covered as my buyer and I'm covered as your agent. And so I just wanted to drop those nuggets, on buyers. For me, it's problematic if you are showing me a home and like we haven't come into agreement, because you miss out on client privileges too. When you're not in, it's like I don't have a responsibility to you. And so you have to understand, in this market and in this real estate transaction, you want your realtor to have a responsibility to you. So I just wanted to bring up that fact. We won't be the dead horse. We'll be moving on. And this is an in-depth process. This is something that I provide all of my clients of the home buying process, so they know exactly where we are. Sometimes visual really, really help. And I'm a kinesthetic learner, so it takes all of my senses. It takes the hearing, it takes the seeing, it takes the feeling, it takes all of that. So I create these type of things to help others, especially if they're like, okay, we're in the view property stage, right offer stage. Like this is your two like view properties, write an offer, negotiate terms. This is where you stay the longest, y'all. This right here is where you stay the longest. Lord have mercy. Rewrite offers. I was up last night. I wrote 3 offers back to back, y'all. 3 back to back. Okay. So this is the longest period, you know, that you stay in. And so with that being said, once you get past this, negotiate terms and that contract is accepted, move full throttle. So this information is available in the newsletter. I dropped it in the comments. If you have any questions, just hit me up or just say hello. Hey Trish, how you doing? You know, I know it's been a while. This is only like my second time online in the past 6 months, y'all. So, you know, if you got questions, concerns, please drop them in the comments. That goes for Instagram too. Buyers having a tough time getting in the contract. This is when I talk about ribbon. It's for pre-approved buyers only. I do have 2 purchase programs that I work with. Rent high, y'all. So, you know, if the lease purchase program is going to work for you, hey, I back you 100%. I do have 2 lease purchase programs, Divvy and Home Partners of America. They're phenomenal programs. I work with both of them, okay? So just to let you know that PRMG St. Trish, she also has a Local Heroes program. It is lender-based, and so this is for folks who are our local heroes, our teachers, our administrators, sports, college and university professionals, and professors and professionals, firefighters, law enforcement personnel, y'all, military veterans, government workers, and that includes city and state and federal guys and county workers, and nonprofit organizations. And so with that being said, if you qualify for any of those, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to send that information to you about our Georgia Local Heroes program. We meet here at 12 p.m. every Wednesday. This is your weekly real estate chronicle. This is where I give you the real estate news. This is where I am making sure that you can make an informed real estate decision with the knowledge that is necessary, the accurate, consistent, concise knowledge, y'all. And so this is just an advertisement for what we do here every Wednesday. I also have a podcast. If you say, Alexa, play the Southern Belle of ATL, then guess what? I'm going to play my real estate podcast. So thank you so much to my podcasters. I didn't know that y'all was going to listen to it. Let me tell you, because I understand that I'm not your typical realtor. I don't believe in being a salesperson. I believe in having a conversation. You can agree with being your advocate and your ally in this real estate market. And so coming from that place, sometimes you think, well, I'm not the traditional realtor that people would normally see or hear. So, you know, you get in your head and just like, I don't know if they'll listen and being obedient, you guys, because, you know, the guy that I serve said, Trish, make them full podcast as well. And when I tell you, I'm just amazed how many people actually download to listen to this information. So thank you, podcasters. I appreciate you. Thank you for your emails. Thank you for the other companies that are trying to get me to on their podcast. I am reviewing that, and I do. I'll give you a response. And it's just been kind of hectic with me jumping back in the saddle after graduation. For those of you who do not know, a week ago, about a week ago, I was graduating from the University of Georgia. I went to school for for fall and spring semesters, fall 2021 and fall 2022.
And so I wanted to complete, I'll be 40 in October. And so it's some things that Trish wanted to complete it. That's on her 40 bucket list. And that was one of them, to go back to school and complete my degree. I already had an associate's degree in education. So I am education heavy, y'all. I am. That's just how I am. That's my gift. That's my call. And so I just wanted to go back and complete my bachelor's degree, in which I earned in religion. I got 2 A's and 3 B's for spring semester, y'all. And prior to that, I think I had 4 classes, so I had 2 A's, I had 1 B and 1 C in Spanish, because your girl was struggling in Spanish. I had a tutor and everything, y'all. That's what I say. You can't be above learning. You gotta do what you gotta do. And your girl was doing real estate with a tutor for Spanish and trying to learn, and cannot speak right now. So I just want to let you guys know that. And put this on Facebook Lab. So be sure to download my podcast as well, because everybody can't jump on the internet. You know, y'all back at work, so you can't jump on the internet. So I'm on Facebook. I'm looking at a live. Sometimes in your ear and listen to the podcast. You may do so on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Amazon, Alexa, so play Southern Available ATL, iHeartRadio, Pandora, TuneIn, and more. So thank you, podcast family. I appreciate you guys. As I said, I always put last week's live in newsletter. So this goes straight to our YouTube page. Our YouTube page, if you type in Trish Sells Atlanta, you see our YouTube page. So subscribe, so that way when these videos are up, you get an alert on your phone. We'll keep going. Like us on TikTok. Y'all, I'm still learning TikTok. I can't wait till my daughter's going to intern this summer. And so that's going to be part of what she's going to be doing. She's going to be building our TikTok page and building our following amongst other admin duties. But we are on TikTok. I have some videos on there, y'all. I have some funny on there, y'all. So I like for you to see. I know you see the realtor Trish, but I want you to see the real Trish too. And so I give you a little glimpse of, what goes on in my life as a realtor, as a mom, as a daughter, as a sister, as a friend, as a turn-up buddy, So I just want to be able to give you guys a glimpse into, my life. And first and foremost, as a prayer warrior, because I would not be here if the Lord had not been on my side, y'all. Let me tell you, I've been in this business for 14 years. And like I said in the beginning, it is the longest thing that I have ever done. But I enjoy every single day of it, even the stressful day. I haven't felt like I just want to throw in the towel and go work for someone when God has given me the grace and the work of my hands to work for Trish. So hope that encourages somebody. And I have given my story from time to time. I won't do it. That, just trust in God and pray and ask him to guide and direct your paths. Because when I tell you real estate was not on my radar, I didn't know a thing about real estate. So to be able to be one of the Atlanta real estate top producers, and even in my office a top producer, I'm definitely grateful. Summer family bucket list, y'all, them kids today was my children last day of school. So what y'all gonna do? Now, on one hand, I'm happy, and I'm gonna tell you why. The school buses and the Atlanta traffic, plus the trucks, and y'all, I'm glad it's over. However, my refrigerator, my lights, more, those things, Lord help us parents. So from parent to parent, from mom to mom, y'all, I am giving you guys a summer family bucket list of some things to do. Go out ice cream, visit the splash pad, have a water balloon fight, have a picnic in the park, y'all. Great ideas. I'm actually going to try to do a few of these things, and what I'll do is we'll go live. So that way, you kind of have that balance. I'm all about having work-life balance, okay? And so let them stay up late, have a yes, that my children will love that, because I am the queen of, no. So they were absolutely that. Have a family game night, movie marathon, take a day trip somewhere new. Y'all, get into this bucket list, okay? And I want y'all to send me an email. I want y'all to text me. I want you guys to post on social media and tag me. Hey, Trish, we participated in the family bucket list. You know what? I may make this a contest, and whoever does the most, I'm going to send them a prize for doing the most things on the family bucket list. But you gotta show me, you gotta have your video now. So whether you tag it to me, email it to me, listen, I gotta have documentation to justify you winning this contest. But I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a family bucket list contest. I'm gonna run it June to, well, I can start in May because, you know, Memorial Day is coming up. So we'll do it from this week until the last week of July. And I'll put all the parameters up on my social media. And whoever does the most things on the family bucket list, you will have to show me documentation. I will, from Trish Sells ATL, send you guys a prize for being such a good sport and participating in the summer family bucket list with me. So yeah, y'all see how it just happened? You know, I love doing stuff with the family. You know, that's my thing, y'all. Consulting and training services, people. I had not been taking a lot of people simply because I was in school. But now that I am out, if you are a realtor, you lost your mojo, you need some inspiration. If you're a new realtor, you Trish, fix me, I'm the problem. Help me deal with this crazy market. Let's talk about marketing. I have different topics that you can actually participate in. This is a paid service. So you get 30 minutes or an hour. I will always say go for the hour because you get more bang for your buck and you get a free follow-up appointment. So if you would like to sign up for my consulting training, my goal is to train industry leaders to dominate the market. How can I call myself a leader and I'm not producing other leaders? So that is where I come from. I'm training you, giving you all that I have, what I know, so that you can be successful in this real estate market. So shoot me a text. I'll send you the link to sign up. 404-819-4495, 404-819-4495. And this is some of my graduation stuff, y'all. I know some of y'all saw it last week. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, y'all. But this was like last week, y'all. That's why I'm just like from graduation to back in the saddle. But this is just some pictures I share with my, you know, my database family, my Facebook family, my Instagram family. I appreciate you guys sending me referrals. I appreciate you guys asking me questions. I appreciate you guys tuning in on the live, reading my newsletter, listening to my podcast. And so I just wanted to share this. This is one of my professors, the dean of my school. I was a religion major. This is the gift that I received. We had a reception. This is my son, my college baby. I had him in college, and he got a car on yesterday as he finishes his first year on campus of college, and my two daughters. And I just wanted to share this with you guys. Like I said, it's for encouragement and inspiration to not give up, hold fast to your dreams. Ask God for the grace and the guidance, and He will give it to you. And so this is our sales stats for the first quarter. Second quarter is coming up, y'all. How much volume we closed and how many units we closed. And so as we're formulating the team, we have growing pains, okay? And so we're adapting, we're adjusting, but we are definitely here for you as sellers, as buyers, as investors, folks that want to purchase land, commercial property, and even lease commercial property. We have you. Subscribe to my YouTube page. I already put that link up, but all you have to put Trish Sells ATL or Trish Sells Atlanta in the search bar. Follow us on Instagram. My handles for my social media are at Trish Sells ATL. It's the same thing for Twitter. It is at Trish Sells ATL. If you need to email us, our email address is info@TrishSellsATL.com. It is info@TrishSellsATL.com. If you need to email us on Facebook, just put in Trish Sells Atlanta. Atlanta, our page comes up, subscribe. We do have another page, the Trish Sells Atlanta Real Estate Group. You can also request to be a part of that group as well, as we are growing, as we have, folks coming in, my exclusive buyer agents that are working with our buyers to show you property as soon as it hits the market. We try to get out there within 24 hours. Our motto is excellence at the highest level is 2008. And so we desire to give you just that, excellence at the highest level. You can follow us on Instagram as well. This is myself and Rihanna, exclusive buyer specialist. I'll have James's picture in here. James has always helped Trish Sells Atlanta Real Estate Group, especially on like the rental side, because he is a beast on the commercial rental and the rental side. However, he's also a buyer's agent. He's a buyer's agent at heart. Talk to the people. He will be joining us, and I'll have this information in here on next week. This is just some of our times of operation. We generally are missing about 6 o'clock Tuesday through Thursday, and then on Fridays from 10 to 2, and then on Sundays from 2 to 4 if we don't have an open house. So Memorial Day weekend, Memorial Day, but Monday, we will be out of the office on Sunday, Monday. Memorial Day weekend, we will be out of the office Sunday and Monday. I just want to let you guys know that. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat. Let us know that you have any questions. Or if you just want to say hello, we will take that too. Because we thank you so much for just tuning in and listening to Trish Sells ATL, your weekly real estate update. I'm definitely appreciative. You could be watching any other realtor that you decided to watch me today, and I am grateful for that. So, we check the chat to make sure that I'm not open to anybody, and nobody has any questions or concerns. And if you guys do not, we will go ahead and time for today. It is a pleasure to speak with you guys. It is always a pleasure to get online and kind of catch up with you and all of those good things. And so as we get ready to just go and have a wonderful winning Wednesday, I just wanted to let you know that I'm here. If you need me, you can call or text 404-819-4495, or you can send an email, info@trishsellsatl.com. You all have a wonderful winning Wednesday, and I will see you on next week. Bye-bye.